Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So today we are talking about a very important topic to me because, improving my health has really fast tracked my success. And there's so many women who feel like they don't need to necessarily um, do things to keep themselves healthy, and I want to talk about this today. So it's your girl Miss Sinclair, aka the Feminine Boss, and I'm about to go to the gym. So I actually have on my Feminine Boss suits. You see, Feminine Boss right here, and I got a jacket that goes to it. It's super cute. Let me put it on for y'all. So health has been the pinnacle of my lifestyle transformation because, my intentional journey of higher consciousness and, more just started after I had gone through a really bad depression. It was during my divorce. I was like 27 years old. And I had filed a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. I was depressed. I was a mess, y'all. But I don't know. When I left that marriage, and I remember living on my own for the first time at 27 years old. And I was like, first of all, what a freedom. I mean, that just felt like freedom, right? So look at my I love this fit. And so many people love it too. I just gotta show off real quick. So this is and it has Feminine Boss in the back. Right? So super cute. We doing leg day today. You see oh wait. Right? So all right, let's get into it, y'all, because health has really been the foundation of my personal success. It's a little hot. Health has really been the foundation for my personal success. And I want to empower more women to really take it serious and make it a part of their lifestyle. Not something you do after the new year, not something you do leading up to a vacation. I know. Um, not something that you do because you have a health problem, but it's something that you incorporate into your life for the overall longevity and quality of life. So you want to, first of all, identify places where you can start to add healthy habits into your life. Now, I ain't no health guru. I'm telling you this right now. I am no health guru. However, I know how to transform my health, maintain my health, and optimize my health to benefit me in my personal endeavors because we need energy. We need clarity. We need focus, right? We need discipline. We don't need sugar cravings. We don't need alcoholic binges. We don't need to be dependent on substances, right? We really need to live a holistic type of lifestyle so that we can prevent ourselves from getting sick, being overweight, having diseases, having mental illnesses as well, because this was the primary focus for my personal health journey. And I didn't even know that I was on a health journey, right? It just kind of happened to me. And then I started to realize, wow, I've been eating more plant-based and I'm having these experiences. So when I moved into my first apartment, I had moved here to Atlanta. And I had my first apartment over there in North Druid Hills. I don't know. I don't know if it was just the freedom of finally having my own space and just being curious about the new version and new things of me that was coming because I didn't have much. I told y'all I was divorced, bankrupt, right? I was working two jobs. I barely had any furniture. I had like a cute little dining room table. I didn't have no accessories or anything. I had a futon, I had a stripper pole, and I had a bed. Like that was it. I didn't have no living room set. I had the basic necessities. I had one TV. I had like a 32-inch TV, and I would transfer that TV from the living room to the bedroom whenever I wanted to watch in either room, right? So I just had the basic necessities for my lifestyle, but it helped me to focus more on me, right? I'm not distracted by things. My money was limited, so I wasn't eating extravagantly. I was going, getting fruits, vegetables, rice, beans, like that was literally, that was the basis of my meals: rice, beans, vegetables, fruits. right? And I worked part-time as a bartender. So whenever I was at work, I can get whatever other type of meal I wanted, right? I wasn't really dating at the time. So it wasn't like, I was going out having luxury meals because I was really just kind of focused on the grind, just focused on me and really just getting to a space of comfort. And, a lot of times we don't need all that stuff because I was so peaceful. I was so, just calm and centered for the first time in my life because even before I got married, my life was very extravagant and fun and spontaneous. I was a model in New York City. I was going to college. I was bouncing around. Like I was a part of industry events, doing runway shows, photo shoots, parties. Like that was my life. I got married. All that happened. We living a fast life. You know, all that happened. He went away for a while, and I held him down. And I was still in the streets modeling. But this time, after I had graduated college. So after college, I had got like a full time job, but still, hustling, doing things. So it wasn't until the age of 27 where I finally started to rest. And I'm not gonna. I'm gonna maybe make another video about just how the mindset shift of all that life, and then immediately slowing down for a point in time, how that affected me. But I'm going to talk about the health today because as I was going through depression, I was looking for something to really help keep my mind at ease. I didn't want to take any more pills and I call them white pills that taste like crack. I didn't want to take any more of those pills from the doctor that, have fillers and all types of things in them. And they affect the way that I move in life. They affect the way that I speak. They affect my energy levels. Like, I would be taking these pills and I would be so tired. I don't want to get out of bed to go to work. I would have no emotion. I would have no personality. I was just very mundane, and I really didn't like that about myself. And so at that point, I decided to lay off of the white pills that the doctor gave me, and I just started to focus on me. I started to look for CBD because I knew that CBD helped to alleviate depression symptoms. And so I started to look for CBD products, but then the CBD products I was looking for was not really working. Like I didn't feel like all of them were natural. I didn't feel like they were all effective in the way I needed them to be effective for me. I had finally found a CBD brownie that I used to get from the supermarket. Man, I used to go to that supermarket every week and load up on these brownies because I love chocolate. I love brownies. And then the CBD aspect of it, it just, man, actually, I gotta find those people on Facebook because, um, yeah, them brownies was the bomb. So anyway, so I was already on this journey of self healing, um, getting away from Western medicine and really wanting something natural. Now, CBD itself is a cannabinoid, I believe that's how you say it. It is a part of the plant, the cannabis plant, but it's a different part from the THC portion. So that's why some CBD may have a little THC in it. It's all a part of the same family, the same household, but it's taken from different parts and used for different reasons. And they also have different effects, right? And so I was heavy into CBD. But obviously, I can't really, afford to keep buying things, right? I didn't really, I needed to be a little more conscious of that. And I remember my girlfriend reaching out to me. This was, dang, I was dealing with depression all that time. That's crazy. I'm just making a realization that it was from 27 when I left the marriage. I moved to Atlanta, and then after that, I had moved to Africa. That's another story. And then I had moved back to New York. I wasn't working. I was doing real estate, but sleeping on couches. And I just wasn't happy. I was still dealing with my depression. And it wasn't until then my girlfriend reached out to me. And this is really when I got into health and wellness because my girlfriend had introduced to me a business opportunity. She's like, look, I know you're into health. She's like, I know that you're going through something right now and you really want to be healthier. And I know you want to make some money. She's like, I just started a business. Now, at this time, the business was with Total Life Changes. If you guys know the company TLC, it's a health and wellness direct sales company. And so she was like, look, I got these products, just try it and see if you want to join, sell these products. I'm making money with it. And y'all, this was my best friend. And so I didn't need to really try the products. I felt like she called me in a time where I needed to seriously improve my health and make change in my life and make some money. And so I decided to start the business. And so I started using the products and I immediately fell in love with the CBD cleansing tea that we have. So not only did it give me the calming effects and help me sleep and keep my mind calm, it also allowed me to detoxify. I never knew about detoxifying myself. I never knew that by detoxing that I could heal myself in a way from certain things, because we have so many pesticides in our system. We have so much like toxins in our system. And this is just from everyday breathing the air. It's not like, oh, I eat healthy, I'm healthy. Just from walking outside, the air is filled with chemicals and things that our body ingests and our body absorbs. And so I started to learn about the crazy effects of detoxing, pushing out waste that has been in my system for years, because, our colon is 6 feet long. I'm almost 6 feet. Our colon is 6 feet long. And so if you scrunch up your colon into this little place in your stomach or in your abdomen area, you have years of food and waste that is stuck in the crevices of that. And those are the things that break down, cause diseases. They get molded, they inflame your system. And this is really where most of our diseases and illnesses lie. It's in our guts. And so I started to realize how important detoxing our body was on a cellular level, right? Not just on getting a colonic, like on a cellular level, meaning going into the crevices, going into your system and expelling the things out of your body. And so I got really, really excited about it because these products immediately started making me feel good. These products immediately started making me feel good. And I was excited to share that with other people. And so I moved back down to Atlanta with my girlfriend and we ran the business. We made some money. The pandemic had just happened. So it was a perfect opportunity to be in an environment, one, where our city wasn't really shut down like that. And two, I was in direct relation to my girlfriend who was already successful in her endeavors and starting this business. And so we had a phenomenal summer. We had so much fun. We made money. We were able to help people improve their health. And the women that I had helped, I've helped hundreds of women improve their health by helping them lose weight fast. Who knew that with 2 weeks of detoxing and taking a liquid multivitamin, that you can drop 15 and 20 pounds? And so the effects of that quick shift of weight loss, you are going to have mental clarity. You're going to start having dreams. You're going to start thinking a little further than you used to think. And you're going to start to create new visions for yourself. You're going to have more energy and vitality in you. And so this is what I mean when I say having a healthy body will lead you to wealth and success. It will give you the vitality to go after the things that you want to do. Don't you know that when your body is filled with things that are holding you down, that it clouds your pineal gland? First of all, it calcifies your pineal. I don't know if it's pineal or pineal. Y'all let me know in the comments. PI, okay, PIN. So, these things have an effect on our body, the way that we move, the way that we live our life, the way that we connect others. We talk about being on high vibrations. You can't be on high vibrations if you're loaded with shit. You just can't do it. And so we really have to understand the impact that a simple detox can help with, a simple multivitamin can help with, and even the difference between a pill multivitamin and a liquid multivitamin. It's like, we're taking things that we are just conditioned and used to taking. You take a pill vitamin, but only 20 to 30% of that pill is actually the vitamin. As opposed to you taking a liquid multivitamin and you're getting nutrients, you're getting greens, you're getting whole food greens, fruit extracts, you're getting vitamins, you're getting biotin. You are actually getting these vitamins and they hit your system on a cellular rate. It goes into your blood immediately. And that's why I started to get immediate energy after I take my vitamins with the products, right? And so just creating a lifestyle, and I was fortunate to create a business out of being healthy, but we need to really identify how we can create a lifestyle of health, right? Okay, not only taking supplements but also working out, moving your body. Our bodies are made to move. Our bodies are made to move, it's made to flow. You know, when I was in my depression, it was like I wasn't moving, I didn't have the energy to move, I didn't want to do anything. And so just simple movement helped me overcome that. It kind of shifted a little of my focus into my body, getting my body moving, going outside into nature. Like, we have to really start honoring ourselves. Like, we have to start honoring what God has gave us. We could have been anything. We could have been a tree. We could have been a bench. We could have been a bird. We could have been a moose. Okay. I don't know where I get all these examples from, but we could have been these things. But we have been created into a body that is able to take us places. But it's not going to take us places if we don't honor it. We have to honor our temple. Just like we feel going to church every Sunday, praying every day, this is a total lifestyle. You have to make sure that you are covering each and every part of your life, your mind, your body, and your bank account. But most people even fail with getting more money because their minds and their bodies are messed up. You can't take yourself where you want to go because you're not healthy. You're not healthy mentally. You don't have a strong mindset. You're not disciplined. You're not confident. You're overthinking. You have self doubt, right? Your body is weak. You're tired. You don't have energy. You can't go far distances. You get stressed out. This is all a part of our healthy living, and we have to honor this first. We have to honor here first before we can go out and make impact, before we can go out and attract clients. We have to make sure that home base is all together. We have to make sure that home base is set and ready to go. And that's why prioritizing yourself in whatever type of lifestyle you have, making sure that you always keep priority over yourself. Whether you have children, whether you have a man, whether you have an over demanding job, you have to create a lifestyle. You have to create boundaries so that the way that you live your life every day is centered and focused around you, the way that you feel, the way that you can best perform and become the woman that you want to be in this world. And so health and wellness is in it, I can't even think of the word. Health and wellness is a very important part of your personal success. The way that you sleep. I don't listen, I don't play about my sleep. Even my man, no, I don't play about my sleep. I don't care if I'm not working. I don't care if I don't have to go get up and go to a job. When I sleep well, I feel well the next day. I have energy. I have mental clarity. I can share a message the next day. I look good. I don't look tired the next day. These things matter to me. And so my sleep has to be secure. My sleep has to be satisfying to me. From the mattress I lay on, from the pillows that I have, from the sheets that I've purchased. I just went to Macy's and got some. I spent like $1,000 on sheets because I got tired of laying on those hard cotton sheets. Honey, I can't sleep in these sheets. Like, my skin, it bothers me. My skin dries out in the middle of the night. That's important to me. I want to be soft. I want to be soft and I want to be smooth. Like, I'm a feminine boss. Every aspect of my life have to serve me. But it's a process to get there. And I understand that because I started from nothing. I had to create the lifestyle that I have now. I started with nothing. I was divorced. I was bankrupt. I was depressed. My mind was gone. My body was sick. My bank account was battered. Okay. I didn't have anything. But over time, I made sure that the important things stayed important in my life. And then I just built on top of that. Right. And it started with the way that I eat. I started on a plant-based diet and I started to realize, like, why, like, when I was married, we used to eat pork chops. We used to like fry chicken and eat bad. Like, I don't even go to the restaurants I used to go to when I was married. I mean, I'm a different woman. That was like 7 years ago, I think. I don't know. I don't feel like doing the math, but I'm not even the same. Like, I don't even do the same things. Like drinking every night. I don't do that. because my body needs to look good for a long amount of time. I have so much spirit growing in me. I want to be able to manifest the things that I see in my mind. I want to be able to fulfill the wishes that I have. I don't have time to be sick. I don't have time to be stressed. I don't have time to be worried. So how do we start to create the life that we want? By focusing on our health, the way that you eat, maintaining discipline. Now, I don't eat much meat, but I will say when I do eat meat, these are the only type of meats I eat. I eat lamb because I love lamb. Like, I love that family, like lamb or goat. I love that. So if I eat meat, I'm eating one of those two meats, or I'm eating fish. I barely eat salmon anymore just because it's like chicken and it's all filled with stuff. You can't really trust your salmon. But I like to eat bronzino. I like to eat scallops. Like, I would treat myself to those type of meats, but I don't eat meat outside of that. I'm not just eating chicken wings every night. I don't eat cheese. I mean, it's not that I don't eat it, it's very limited. If I have cheese, it's in my Greek salad, right? Like, I don't just eat pizza. I don't just eat macaroni and cheese because that stuff is heavy and nasty on my gut, right? So, how can you shift the way that you start eating every single day? It starts in your mind. Because if you're going into this process of saying, oh, I don't want to eat that, they ain't got no flavor, that's stupid. Stop being stupid. Your health and your life and the longevity of your life is on the line. Like, and why are you talking about yourself like that? Nah, I'd be like, no, I'm taking care of my body. Let me see, what's in that? I don't know. Do you have something a little cleaner? Right? Do you have any more vegetables? Okay, I'll take the lamb, but do you have more vegetables? Can I have some broccolini? Maybe I'll sub those potatoes for extra vegetable instead, right? Or maybe I'll have a bowl of fruit instead of having a Kit Kat or a Snicker bar. If you're drinking, drink cleaner. If you're gonna have a cocktail, have a better cocktail. Like, if I ever have a cocktail, I'm only drinking champagne. I'm only drinking wine. And if I want a cocktail, I'm only drinking like a martini. Give me a dirty martini with extra olives. Make it clean. I'm not trying to put all that stuff in my body because then I'm gonna be tired, then I'm gonna have a headache, then my skin gonna be breaking out. Come on, this is how we have to change our minds so that we can start to change the behaviors around eating. Because eating is just a learned behavior. The way that we eat is a learned behavior. America, we have the worst diet in this country, but we have access to everything. So the way that we eat is learned. We have to understand that. You can reprogram your mind, which is amazing. Thank God he gave us the will and the way to control our minds to do what it is that we want to do. Once we have consciousness of it, we can just say, oh, I don't want to do this no more. But habits, we get it, right? You have a subconscious belief and behavior, so you have to start to chip away at that and change that. You just change it through repetition. So you just maybe plan out your meals. Be like, listen, if we go out, I'm only going to get something like this. Don't let people deter you from your goals. There's something on my chest. I can't see, like a piece of hair. Don't let people deter you from your goals. Like, don't let people, oh girl, just get another drink. No, I'm good. I like to have a clear mind. I like to see what's going on around me. Like, I like to hear what everyone is saying. Like, one cocktail, but don't be pressuring me. When your girlfriend getting, the steak. Oh, first of all, you know how long meat stays in your stomach? That's why people get sick. That's why I don't eat heavy meats like that. Like, not every day. I would have to say 4 or 5 of my days are plant-based. I have a smoothie. Have more smoothies. Smoothies is great because I love sweets. Now, sweets, I'm still working on sweets, but we all human, right? But now I'm trying to get like healthy sweets, like gluten-free pumpkin something, with limited limited ingredients. So it's like you have to work towards what you want. It's a process. Be in love with the process. Start watching yourself, having a journal. Maybe have a journal about the way you ate today. While you're doing your mindfulness journals at the end of the night, have a little column or a little insert about how you ate today so that you can start to track and be more self-aware of what you're doing throughout your day. Right? So don't let we're too grown for peer pressure. Right? You're going to eat the way you want to eat. You're going to drink the way you want to drink. You're going to go for a walk by yourself even though your friends don't want to go for a walk, right? Because you're going to be exercising discipline. You're going to be catering to you. This is your self-care time. If there's anything on your mind or on your heart that you have to, decipher through or analyze, do it on a walk. 10, 20, 30-minute walk. Get your heart pumping, get your blood flowing. You have to start honoring your body so that you can be more successful in your personal lives. Because if you cannot control yourself, how can you control your finances? Like, if you cannot raise your own personal vibrations, how can you attract the things that you truly desire? And so I want to encourage you to start to incorporate more healthy habits and healthy style living, so that you can really reap the benefits and come into a new version of yourself that will satisfy and take you the long route. Okay. So thank y'all for watching. I can't wait to go to the gym. It's leg day. I'm gonna do legs today. And then I'm gonna do yoga. So I'm energized about it. So peace, y'all. See y'all in the next one.